Go live. Yeah, we're live now. Hello, 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 everyone. Today we are here with the. What is this? Just a minute. Okay, I got. Just a minute. Just a minute. I'll just. I just forgot. I just forgot to change the pre-quarter. Yeah, we are already live, and today we are with the IM Neelash Saha, and he is from Kolkata. Welcome, Neelash, to our streaming. And yes, we are in the peak quarterfinals.
I'm really looking forward for these upcoming games.
How do you feel like coming live and commenting today with us, Neelash?
Yeah, it definitely feels great.
It's your first time. You just said it to me, and you might be nervous, little bit nervous. So do not be that, because we will be making it more fun, more great. So I don't think you'll be having anything nervous or anything like that. So from how long you are playing, Neelash?
I've been playing for around 13 years.
For around 13 years.
Yeah.
So can you have some? Let's have some talk with you. Today we are with the pre-quarters, and we have pre-quarters. Round 1 and round 2 will be streaming, and the next will be streamed by Chess News. And we have already here on the screen that dynamic Bleach Master will be playing with the Chess Club of Goa. Similarly, we have Chess for Fun will be playing with the Youngster of Chess. Uh, after the league, we have top three teams selected for the pre-quarters, and similarly, whoever wins, this is the knockout. And knockouts, each team will be playing 2 games each, and we have their opponent teams' names on the screen. You can see, guys. Let's have now. We are going to have some talk with the Nilas. Okay, Nilas, let's have some talk. We are playing with from 15 years. Let's share some of your experience for to our viewers.
Yeah, definitely takes a lot of time and a lot of effort is required. I mean, at the point of time I needed to train for around 8 to 10 hours a day. I mean, yeah, it's quite hard, but I mean, with a lot of work and effort, it's not that difficult, I would say.
It might be difficult for us, for those who haven't got the IM or any title. Then for those who got, okay, I was just checking this one. Okay, that's fine. It's hard for those who haven't got the IM. For those who got the IM, it's easy for them, I think. And for you, it might be a little bit harder to get a GM, right? What's your planning to get GM title?
I mean, I was really looking forward for this year because I just passed out of school this year, but unfortunately for the current situation,
Yeah,
yeah,
COVID.
it's definitely a disappointment for me.
Guys, for those who might be thinking, we have the game will start at after 5 minutes. We have Neelash Saha today from Kolkata. I am Neelash Saha, who is a very talented player, and of course, he got his IM at the age of maybe around 18, right?
Yeah, at 16.
Oh, he got the IM.
I am 18 right now.
Oh, he's 18 right now, and he got the IM title at the 16, and he's looking forward for his GM title. Neelash, uh, can you share some more experience for how long, like how many hours you give for your IM to become an IM like that? For how many hours you give your dedication to chess, and for other to study and like that?
I mean, it mainly depends on the quality of work more than the quantity, definitely. But I would say mainly first focusing on the general knowledge regarding those sums and all that is really important. I mean, those really help out in the long run, and that's the first thing one should go for when training.
Okay, one more question before the game starts. This is regarding like you have some coach behind you. There is someone behind you for the IM title, or you just made it by yourself.
I mean, my trainer is Grandmaster Ziaur Rahman from Bangladesh.
Yeah. Wow. Eh,
Of the years.
Is he still giving you some guidelines or coaching, or still or not in this?
I
That
mean,
means
right
you.
now under this pandemic, I have not been into chess that much.
So you were, of course, you were taking the online classes. That means he's from Bangladesh and you are from India and Kolkata. You are a long way. That means you might be having some online coaching like that, or you used to go there and then have some.
Before that, he used to come here often. I mean, he was associated with our academy. I mean, he is still associated.
You are affiliated to which academy?
Alec Chess Club.
Oh, Alakhan Chess Club. I knew Alakhan Chess Club supported you too for to become this at this
Yeah,
level, right?
yeah, definitely.
I got to know that you joined the Alakhan Chess Club and you had a great progress, so that might help you too. Yeah,
Can you repeat?
I knew you joined to the Alakhan Chess Club and that made you to this point too. I think that might be the
Yeah,
reason
yeah,
too.
yeah.
And
Yes, yes.
can you, of course, can you say some background of Alakhan Chess Club? There might be some great players, great number of players like you. I saw some.
Yeah, I mean, most of the uh, most of the players from West Bengal are from Alec Chess Club. I mean, like Esewa, Shundi Panchwanto, and and many other grandmasters like Deeptan Ghosh.
That's really great. When you are in the same club, you are in the same. There are grandmasters and international masters. It becomes easier for you to learn, right?
Yeah,
Okay, today game will be with
a bit
today
of
we have the round one pairing. I can see. Let's go to the back to the junior chess league. Today is pre-quarters, and here we are with the round one of the pre-quarters. Do you know anything about this players? This number of players. Do you know any one of this player? We have 2,200 players playing. Similarly,
yeah.
many other.
Wipro is my friend.
He's your friend. It's
Yeah,
Utsav. And how does he play?
yeah.
Will he go for 2020 220 IQ or not? His team name.
I mean, 220 IQ is really a funny name. I mean, I
I,
haven't seen anyone with that high of an IQ before. I haven't heard of anyone as well. And the highest I've heard of is, I mean, somewhere just below 200 or something. So I would say that's a funny name, to say the least. 220 IQ.
I just want to see will they go for 220 IQ or not, and we'll look for that. Will they be winning this
Yeah,
or
I
not?
don't even know if it's scientifically possible to attain such a high IQ or not.
And even they are your friends. How do you think?
Yeah, 220 is a bit too much.
Yeah, that's too much. If they will be having 220 IQ, they will be winning this tournament for sure.
Yeah,
Of course, they have already came into the pre-quarters, and of course, they might go for the quarterfinals and
yeah.
similarly semifinals and finals too. We'll be looking forward
It
and
would
we'll be
be
live
interesting
stream.
to watch.
Yeah. And today we have, of course, Neelash Saha to make this streaming more good. And let's see, we have Krishna Prasad Signal saying hello. We have Sakul Burathoki saying hello, sir. So we'd like to say them
So,
hello. Okay, I'm just asking for today's link if I can find it out. The game have not yet started. I'm looking forward if the game have started. If you do, it will start at 4, so it might have started. Just
it's
looking for.
already past 4, 2 minutes past 4.
Yeah, looking forward. I'm asking for the arbiter to get the link, and if I'll get. In the meantime, let's see the. Yeah, I got the link. I got the link. Okay, I got the link. Let me open the link. If I can open the link. Okay, the game have already started, and here we have two shot. I have to check up the names, so I'll just put this.
Yeah, I have no idea
I'll
what
just
the real names are.
I'll just check it out the name. I have on this on the screen, so no problem. This is the first board. Tosat is P. Salvi. P. Salvi playing from Chess Club of Goa. Similarly, we have Mr. Rothless is from Singh. Namit Burr playing from Dynamic Bleeze Master.
Okay.
First,
So this position,
yeah,
yeah. So this position is already looking very good for white. I mean, this came from the rule of as I believe, and
I think so.
I think black failed to get the sufficient counterplay in time. White has a huge space advantage, and it's very hard for black to uh, consolidate somehow.
How would white continue?
In
Might be going for bishop goes back, or
one of right now, I would say, yeah, taking on the knight on f6 doesn't make too much sense because
yeah,
that bishop on g7 would be a nice defender.
yeah,
So I would say maybe bring the knight from f3 to g4. Okay, first we have to lock the queen side with b4, definitely.
yeah. Of course, your bishop is not
Yeah,
being developed, and knight is also not strong over here.
side
Okay,
and c4. I don't like c4 because it just
might go for
temporarily
a.
shuts down black's chances on the queen side.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see the another game very soon. This is
Yeah,
the another board. This is again from this is between
okay, this is
Aditya.
from the
This is Aditya who is CM, and Aditya is CM over here. Similarly, we have Ruben of Chess Club Goa. Aditya is from the Bleeze Master.
yeah.
Aditya rating is 2038, whereas Ruben have only 1628. Let's see from very beginning. Also from very beginning. And this,
Yeah.
okay, Sicilian on the board.
So this is a close Sicilian, or rather a King Indian attack, I would say.
Going.
Yeah, e2, knight f6, all pretty standard moves. C, g2, castle.
Knight
Yeah,
to
knight
e1.
e1 is kind of
Why
not
he go?
sure about knight e1. I mean, I don't get the idea behind knight e1.
Is he going for capturing?
Okay,
Capturing.
he is actually trying for f4.
F4, and then after
But
knight goes back to f3. That
yeah,
could
but if
be.
you want to go to f4, there are many other better solutions, and most of the times you don't even play f4 in King's Indian attack. I mean, you just push e5, rook e1, bring the b1 knight to f1, push h4, and try to attack on the king side that way.
Yeah,
that's a viable idea.
But he didn't play that. That looks like white.
He went for a different idea completely.
Now it's black to play.
And position is pretty even. I mean, white has the slight majority on the king side, but it's hard to make use of that right now. However, black's majority on the black's base majority on the queen side is definitely far superior from the looks of it.
Yeah, again we are going to the another game. This is the
yeah. This is still too early to assess properly. Okay, it seems like this game is already over.
Yeah, this is already over. I think. Look at the king. A knight on the f6.
Yeah, white has a lot of pressure. I mean, you can just take with the rook on knight. Both looks fine.
Yeah, this could be, and even this is also fine.
Yeah, all you need to do is just take it and push e6. Most probably. Okay, since you take with the knight, and now e6 has f6, so e6 doesn't make sense here.
We'll go for simple capture of the pawn, or f5.
There's a pawn on g4. Yeah, f5 was a better option, I would say, because knight g4 I can obviously go f6.
Yeah, this
I would have preferred rook d5 over knight d5 there, because the knight on f6 was really strong. You could have just taken rook d5 and pushed e6. The bishop on b2 just wrecks black. Although this is still almost winning for white.
Will he go for f5 now? G captures, and rook is also coming up next.
Yeah, that's definitely possible, and I think that's a good idea as well. But yeah, bishop g2 is also fine. You can't defend the d5 pawn.
Yeah, this is simple.
I mean, the knight on a6 is really dumb. You can't do anything here.
So this is the first board game, and after this game there will be another game that will be held. So we have the final. Yeah, this is the game of the Dynamic Bleeze Master versus Vanel V Chess Club Goa, and this is the game of Sahib Singh is playing. Sahib Singh is playing black, whereas Sunil Balikar is playing white, and Sahib Singh
Yes,
is
so white is already an exchange up here.
yeah. Sahib Singh is 1700 rated player, whereas Sunil Balikar is only 1445. Will not go for the rating, but because we haven't played for 1 year, right?
Yeah,
That's why.
because this is. Hmm?
We haven't played for 1 year, like nearly 1 year because of COVID.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I
yeah.
will not go for a rating of the FIDE rating. That's
And this is, I mean, calculating normal standard rating in online games is not such a good idea, I would say.
yeah. Okay, let's see how did he capture the exchange. We'll see that one from very beginning. We can have some knowledge from IM Neelash as well.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay, this is the Alapin.
I'll pin in the board. Let's capture with the queen.
24, 96, bishop f5. Most of the time, black was bishop g4. It's okay if take bishop f5.
So he just want to capture the knight. Why is he come for that?
Yeah,
I
I
think
think because he's trying to take the a2 pawn.
no, I think you can see the icon over here. There is knight over there. That's why he don't like knight. He want to take the knight.
Okay.
Just
Okay, I mean he loves knight, so he just wants to take off his opponent's knight.
yeah, you want to
makes
grab
sense.
much more knight. You can see the icon of the chess. Sahib
I'm
Singh.
more of a bishop guy.
Yeah, he's look at his name as well. Sahib Singh Knight. So he want to grab every knight,
Yeah, he loves knight.
and that's why he just want to go and capture the knight.
I wonder why he didn't take on a2. I mean, that's just a free pawn. Take it, man.
Yeah, capturing, or he want to first develop and then go for capture. What could
Yeah, I mean, capturing, I don't see any immediate drawbacks of capturing. I don't know.
and might go for something like how could it be?
Yeah, I mean, white can just develop his bishop to f4 or something after that.
Yeah, just
Still, a pawn is a pawn and it might help. I mean, I would not prefer capturing in a standard game, but considering Leauge game, capturing makes a lot of sense there. Okay, so up till now, Black had a really promising position, a nice outpost, and
now here
White's
now he just
pawn.
now he just give up the skin.
Okay, no, he can play rook d5. I think he blundered here, knight d4.
Yeah,
He probably
rook
thought
d5
knight
was
d4.
there.
I think he thought knight d4, bishop d6, queen d6. There's knight f3 and queen c5. There's a double attack, but after that there's rook c2 that white played. He probably missed that move. Can you just continue?
Okay, he just
yeah,
gave
yeah,
up
yeah. Without rook c2, this is losing for white. I think he missed this move.
Yeah, rook c2 he just missed. Otherwise, it could be winning, right? If there was
Yeah,
no
I
rook
mean
c2.
that looks like the only explanation.
Because there is double
there's
attack.
a pin.
If rook was not on the c2, like then there will be knight captured on the f3
Knight
and
f3 and
queen captured. Yeah, that's the reason he just missed up and just got up the exchange.
Yeah,
but still,
that looks like the only reason.
Still, it's not the
But
easy
this
way
is
to
still pretty good for black. I mean, it's not ever. It's definitely not over. The bishop has a nice outpost.
Yeah.
Probably he can play e5 here.
Will he go for e5 and this bishop
Okay,
will be very
e5
strong?
here is not possible. Right now, e5 is not possible.
He'll just
There's
go for
queen e5.
Queen e5 and there will be capturing of the rook, right?
Yeah, maybe play e6 first and then try to go e5.
He just played at 6. Now he'll go for e5, I think. Okay,
White can go f4 to prevent that.
Will he go for f?
That
No,
looks
f6.
like the best option. No, f6 I think it just weakens the position too much for black's king.
Now he can play f5, e5, and what about f4? If you go for e5 and f4, then
I guess okay, f6 is forced here, I believe. Okay, but he doesn't go for f4.
Even
okay, he just blundered a pawn. He just blundered a pawn on f2. Now this is okay. Black missed as well.
Okay,
I think black is going for the attack here.
Queen rook check and what is this?
Yeah, I mean he could have played bishop f2 the previous move as well.
And that could be more good.
Just
he's going
just
for
take a
queen.
pawn and think about the attack later. Yeah, I mean okay, he's going for the mating attack.
Okay, queen is also coming up.
Pretty ambitious, but f4 is a really good move.
Rook to g4. Time pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened? He will go for this one.
You missed the time. Yeah, you can just go for the pawn.
Oh, I think this is winning for white now. No, he didn't play. Let's go to the game.
I mean, it's really hard to
where we had this was
both
somewhat
around seconds.
yeah, this is somewhat in winning position, and we have only 4 seconds left. This might be more interesting to see, and let's see will he be able to win or not. So
well, I can see a direct win immediately. You can just take on f6 and take the knight with the bishop as well. Just take 2 times on f6 and it's a direct win.
he want to play more aggressive. We'll go for f captures.
I mean, both of their times are running on seconds, so.
Okay, what happens if you capture this, giving up the rook?
Will you can just take on f6 and take the queen.
No,
everything is waiting for white here.
Yeah, you just go for bishop captures. Also, this is fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Anything because you can't take with the queen. Everything is winning here.
Oh, how
you can just take on g5 if you want. Okay, bishop a7 also.
This knight is hanging. This is not. How will he play? Queen captures. That's the force.
You can just take and go queen d8.
Yeah, this is captured and this is winning. I think.
This game is over. Not much to do.
Okay, this is winning, and this is the first win for. This is first.
White hasn't won yet, but yeah.
Of course, this is winning. I think this is already win, and we have.
I mean, you can throw up anytime.
We have first win. We'll be having first win for Dynamic Bliss Master, and let's see another game. And another game. This is the first board game.
Let's move on to that game.
Okay, this one black.
This is.
Yeah, you were saying this is not winning, and he just resigned, and this is winning. He just said, and I think he listened and he just resigned.
Yeah, I said it's not yet a win. I mean, you can throw up at any time.
Yeah, but he just resigned, so it's over.
Okay, this was the game from the Rui Lopez where black had I said only white could win, but now the situations have been reversed.
How could it happen?
Somehow black managed. Yeah, that's kind of.
Okay, let's see where he managed to have this position. We'll see.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I mean, black managed to get the space advantage on the king side. Although realistically, white is the only one that should have got that.
Okay, we have another result for here. We have knight. The one who liked the knight lost the game. That is.
Yeah, I think he went a bit too aggressive there. Just taking a pawn would have been okay for him.
Okay.
He had a slight advantage after that.
Okay, let's see the game from the beginning where he just blundered. I think he just gave up the bishop for knight, and that's what he lost the knight.
That's definitely a viable idea in blitz games, especially in online blitz.
You were looking for you were looking for what for pawn capture, but he didn't capture.
We had to a lot. And he was still fine.
But when he blundered, he just blundered the exchange, and then everything happened.
Yeah, he blundered the exchange, but even after that, he had a pretty good chance. Instead of rook d6, bishop f2 was there.
Yeah, bishop f2, he didn't see that, and then after blunder of piece as well. Okay, here he just blundered, and it's over for him. And we have third result as well, and third result we have draw. That means we have, is it equal for both? Divans won from Dynamic Bliss Master.
Yeah. For now, it's equal.
Yeah, score is equal. Divans lost from Divans won. Divans is Sapvik Sharma who won with Dilip, and it's 1 for them. Sahiv, he lost, and that's 0 for Dynamic Bliss Master. Overall, it's 1.5 and 1.5. And final game, it's over. Who just won? It's Aditya who won. Yes, Aditya won. That means Dynamic Bliss Master just won the game. The first win for
I think the first board black should have tried that game. I mean, he could have tied the score if he kept on playing. Yeah, this game.
Yeah, could be.
Can you just move a few moves backwards?
Yeah, we're looking for
what. Definitely had a chance.
We were looking for what for this position. Here it's equal, but
loading.
How could black win?
I mean,
how could black try? Okay, let's see from where black could
Let's see what happened after here. Black managed to get a pretty nice space advantage somehow.
Yeah, because
definitely made use of that.
Because of the king on the g5, or king is coming towards the center.
I mean, generally white is the one who pushes f4 and f5, but here black pushed
f5.
Okay, let's still looks good. I mean, after the rook exchange, black had a few chances. Let's just move
He's just moving up his knight.
Yeah.
Rook b8. He could go for exchange of the rook. He just went for it.
Yeah, he did went for the exchange.
And how would black continue? Black is looking forward from.
Maybe you uh, knight a4 at some point looks pretty promising. Maybe not
Knight,
immediately. It loses a pawn.
knight
But
to a4 here.
at some point, not here. I mean, here you can just take it and take on c4.
Okay, just captured. Bishop captured, as captured. Now this might be more good because knight could enter from somehow where he can go for it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to think about. I mean, this definitely looks good for black.
Yeah, because white cannot go, his bishop cannot enter, but knight can somehow enter from some knight goes to a4. How there
Yeah.
can be some, there must be some. Okay, might go from this way.
Maybe we can bring the king towards the center and make a sacrifice on d5.
Sacrifice.
That looks like a good option.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, because I am all after the sacrifice I am threatening the pawn on c3, and also knight e3 is also another option,
Yes.
which picks up the g2 pawn, making the h pawn a deadly threat.
Yeah, he can go for this one and from somehow here and go for sacrificing.
No, I am saying bring the king to d7 first, because we need to protect the d6 pawn. Because if I take here immediately, white can go knight e4 later, targeting the g5 and d6 pawns.
So he could go for this, but even if you go for that, then there will be knight e4 coming up, and you'll go for capturing of the g and g5, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying to bring the king first.
Yeah, you'll bring the king to the d7, then also you'll go for knight e4. Then how will protect?
Yeah,
the pawn?
knight e3. No, I don't need to protect that. I think
You'll just go for
I
pawn
can
push.
just try to. I can just try to take the g2 pawn first and then try to make a breakthrough. I mean, since this bishop on c8, the white bishop is so bad that might have been possible for black.
Maybe very soon another game will start, and we're looking forward for another game. It might start, and we're looking forward for it. Each team will be able to play another game. There will be two games for both, so they have another chance to win. If they will win, then they will be not out. They will be having a draw. I think that's the reason.
Yeah. But I mean, considering the other results, I think black should have tried to at least stretch this out a bit.
Might be he didn't know about the other result, and he just
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that happens. He probably thought it to be safer if he just took the draw.
Yeah, he just wanted to draw so that other teammates will win and they will be having good result. But that happened opposite to him.
Didn't happen actually.
That just happened opposite. Mm, I'm looking forward if the game will start next very soon. I know. Just asking for it.
Still around 10 minutes, right? Before the next game.
10 minutes.
It's supposed to start at 4:30.
Yeah. 4:30.
Instead of 10 minutes then.
Okay. Okay. Then what do you want to have? Let's have some fun.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's see how many of you are watching. Viewers, do you want to ask anything to the IM Neelash Saha? Then you can just comment out here and we can have some conversation. So your question could be answered by the IM Neelash Saha as well. So if you are watching and if you want to ask anything to him, then you can ask him. It will be very interesting. So guys, if you want to ask, then you can just comment out here. In the meantime, okay, Neelash, of course you might have a great support from your parents too, right?
Yeah.
Then let's say something how you learn chess and how you start playing chess. Let's have some conversation on it.
My father is a sports journalist and he just wanted me to
Is he a chess player?
No, he is a journalist.
Okay.
He just wanted me to be associated with any sport, and I tried many sport as a kid, and I really liked chess. So That's how I continue with chess.
And how do you like chess? Many of the kids don't like chess nowadays. I don't think they feel like to play chess. If you have something like football, cricket, and cricket is the one that is liked by many of the kids. Do you like that one?
Hmm?
You didn't like other sports, like there are many other sports like crickets and footballs
Yeah,
and
yeah, I like them as well, but yeah, I love chess as too. I
you
mean, I
you
love chess more than other.
that's great. That's great. That happens to all the chess players who are just connected with chess. They love chess, and those who are not connected, they just think,
Yeah,
what
that's
is
why.
this? That all those who are not connected with chess, then they just say, what is this? What you are playing? They just say what you are playing, and they don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We can have.
Okay, did we have only one match? I mean, one match in the first round, or there were other games too?
I'm asking for. I think there will be only one match. I think there will be only one match. Another round. I think there will be a match of another team now. I was a little bit mistaken that.
Okay, all the teams have their games on different times.
Yeah, I think another team will start at 4:30, and then there will be at the third team will start at 5, and fourth team will start at 5:30.
Okay,
They
okay.
will be like that. So it will be easier for us to stream as well. That means
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we can see now dynamic Bleach Master is out, right? We can see the result overall. Okay, I just want to check out the
I
result.
mean, they are,
First,
yeah, Dynamic Blitz Blasters won the first round. Yeah,
no, Dynamic Bleach Master won, or yeah, no, Dynamic Bleach Master,
yeah,
yes,
they won, right?
yeah. First point, we have draw. First board we have draw. Second board we have win for Dynamic Bleach Master, and third board we have lost
Third
for.
board is also,
Third board
we
is,
also have a win for Dynamic.
yeah, third board is again
Yeah,
win for Dynamic Bleach Master, and fourth board is lost. So overall it is 2.5 for Dynamic Bleach Master. That means they are qualified for the next round. Okay.
isn't this a two-round system?
No, I think it's only one round system. It will be one round system only, I think, because we cannot play two rounds. If there will be draw, then there might be some rounds. But there's no, it's not draw, so there will be no round, I think.
I thought, I mean, this is a, I mean, two round with the alternate colors.
Maybe, but according to the schedule, that another round will start at 4:30, means there will be no two rounds.
Okay,
Another team will play on the 4:30, means there will be no two rounds. If they will be not playing at
okay,
the,
okay.
if there will be some other team like that, then there could be two rounds. I think if there will be draw, then there will be more rounds, like
Okay.
Agamemnon or something like that. I'll just ask for another link. Okay, we have more 5 minutes left for the next round this time. I'll just add some background music so that we can make it more interesting. Okay, that should be non-copyright, of course. Otherwise, they'll get a copyright strike. What kind of music you like?
I'm fine with anything.
I'll just put this one. This might be. You can hear it or not?
Hmm?
You can hear this music or not? You can listen this
Yeah,
music or
yeah, I
not?
can hear.
Okay, then it's fine. More good. Okay. We are first round, first team. We have Dynamics Bliss Master entering towards the quarterfinals, and of course, another team is out. That is Chess Club from Goa, who were playing Banalvi Chess Club from Goa, whose players were average rating were only around 1600 round, and they are out from this tournament. And we have another match that will be played. I'm just going to show you on the screen. So I'll just show on the screen. We have another game that will be played, Chess for Fun. India will be playing with the youngster of chess, and we have CM Gaurav Garg, 2083 rated player playing with Gampa. This guy have a lot of fan. This guy have a lot of fan in our streaming. Most of the players want to see the game of Gampa.
Okay.
He used to
I
win.
think I have played against him once or twice.
I don't know. His game was so attacked that everyone wants to see. Whenever I used to ask the viewers which game you want to see, they used to say Gampa, and that's why in my streaming the viewers have liked this guy game. So
Okay.
I preferred to see his game, and of course you will be playing attack only, as his ID says, attack only. Similarly, we
Yeah,
have
makes sense.
yeah, that's why
Yeah, like that night guy.
yeah, he used to play f4, g4, and something like that. And he used to open up all the king side, and he used to go for attack.
Okay, sounds very interesting.
Let's see if he plays again the same way or not. Similarly, we have Dorv playing with Aditya again. There is two Aditya. Look at the upper Aditya, and we have again another Aditya playing. Similarly, we have Zavir playing with Johan, and Garg, Nirya Garg playing with Ajay. Do you know anyone from this one or not? I don't think they are from your.
I have heard of Gurf before. I don't think I have seen the others. And only the first four players.
Okay, we have only 2 minutes left for the next round to start. And what do you think will be the score, guys? What do you think will be score? Maybe it will be 1.5 or 2.5. 1.5, 2.5 for youngster of chess. Will they go for quarterfinals? What do you think, Neelash, will be the score? Not looking at the rating. You don't go for rating because rating doesn't matter over here. I just said.
Yeah, I haven't seen any one of their games, so it's hard for me to tell that way.
Okay, just let's guess the score. What will happen?
Yeah. To make a guess about our match.
Just a random guess, just for fun.
Okay, if you're saying for fun, then I should definitely go for chess for fun.
Okay, I'll go for youngster of chess because I like the game of Gampa. Will he go for win or not? However, the rating are lower than their opponent's rating, so I'll go for youngster of chess. That means you are supporting chess for fun. I'm supporting youngster of chess. Let's see who will win, you or me.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Interesting. Okay, it's 4:30. Has the game started?
Okay, I'll just ask for the arbiter if the game has started or not. His musical is a bit loud. Okay. Okay, I was wrong.
Yeah, it seems like
Yeah, I was wrong.
That's what I knew. I mean, in the knockout stages, there are 2 rounds.
I was saying the same, but looking at the schedule, I just got confused. And what is this? One game is no, it's
no, this
previous.
is the last game. This is from the last game.
Okay.
This is from the last round.
Okay, that means they got another chance. Will they be winning this game or not? Okay, we have Dynamic Blaze Master playing with.
They won.
Yeah, they won with Chess Club Goa, and will they be having one? They got a chance now.
They won the first round, 2.5, 1.5. Let's see what happens in this round. So I can see. Okay, an early b5, bishop b7 in the last draw. Pretty interesting. I mean, without e6 or e5.
He goes for a6.
If bishop b5 or something like that is possible or not.
Neelash,
yeah, this is basic theory.
Can you just keep on commenting? I'll be just back in 1 minute. I'll just go for washroom and come back.
Okay, sure. So, as of now, this is pretty basic theory. Although I'm not so sure about 95. Black generally goes for bishop e7 first. Okay. Nice c6 and bishop e7, g5, knight d7 is the main line. But since black went the d8 knight to d7, he was almost forced to go 95 there. Okay, bishop d3 cannot have control over the board. That's the problem. I don't like bishop d3 there. 95. Anyways, 97 is a pretty good move from white. I mean, most of the time white goes g5 anyways, so why not play the knight from f6 to b7 b4? Makes complete sense. I think it's a bit hard for white to make a proper move here because you can't play f4 because of knight g4. And yeah, maybe g5 is the best move here, although black already went knight f2 d7, but there's nothing better white can do here other than playing g5. Can try something like h4, but okay, goes for queen f2. I don't exactly see the point behind this move. I have no idea what white is trying to do here. Maybe g5 was the best move here anyways. Not like putting a battery on the a7 g1 diagonal achieves a lot. And the knight on d4 is pretty solid, so if defending f3 should not be a concern as well for white. So I think he could have played h4, the previous move, without playing queen f2. It looks like a waste of move to me.
Can I go for another game, Neelash?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we can go. This is pretty basic. This is game stuff.
Okay, let's see from the beginning. Goes for Scotch.
Yes. I don't have much theoretical knowledge about Scotch. So.
You could go for bishop to f4. Goes for this one.
Yeah, bishop g5 looks fine.
Yeah, this is also.
I mean, it's a tempo nevertheless.
Yeah, bishop had to go bishop back to e7 and quite fine for white, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine for both sides here. I mean, the queen on f3 is a bit awkwardly placed. If the bishop on e7 were protected, you could just play bishop g4 and queen e3 and d4.
You can go for bishop to g4 now. What happens if bishop g4?
Yeah, maybe I can go queen e3, but d4 I can take the bishop on e7. So that doesn't make sense for black to play.
Yeah, it's fine. Then maybe we can go for another game. We have
yeah, I mean,
one board is still not played.
Okay, I think he is offline or got disconnected something.
Okay, it's bad luck for Devans, who just won last time, right?
Yeah, he won last time. Okay, so the dynamic Blitz Blasters just lost one game on disconnection. That's a bit unfortunate.
Very bad for dynamic Blitz Masters. That means they have to at least.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, very bad for dynamic Blitz Masters. Great for.
So the rest.
Will there be argument and game going? Will you can see draw or something like that? I think there will be draw. What do you think will happen?
Yeah, I think now there's a chance. I mean, Devansh played the last game pretty well. He just crushed his opponent, and since he got disconnected, maybe their opponents have a chance to strike back right now. I feel like a bit too early to say. I mean, as the other games are not clear right now.
Somewhat okay because of this bishop.
Okay, but bishop g3, I don't get the point. I mean, he wants to play 96, but bishop g3 looks a bit too passive.
You want to go for knight to d6?
Yeah, but e3 looks pretty bad for white.
Okay, he didn't play that. Knight d6 is immediately coming, giving up the exchange.
Yeah, that's 96. I think he overlooked 96.
I don't know what if knight d6. Will he give his?
Yeah, I mean it's okay. Now I think it's better for white.
No, but the question, but the question arises over here is will he give his knight because he lost the knight?
I mean, he just used his knight to get an exchange. I mean, that's a good deal in itself.
Yeah, he just love to move the knight. He want to grab the knight. He don't want.
Yeah, his knight,
Knights are
or
excellent.
his knight just won. Potentially won him a game.
The ID with the Sahih Singh knight, and knight made him win an exchange. He loves knight.
Maybe take with the rook here.
No,
There's still e3. I mean,
F
there's
captures
still
c3.
some counter chances.
But after
If
F captures,
captures,
then queen is hanging over here. He will get some chance for it.
yeah, I can take with the rook maybe.
Okay, now it's fine. It's over. Knight is gone. I will protect this knight. Queen b5, right?
97.
And 97, and I can go for rook.
Rook. Okay, there's a double attack. Yeah, 95 is a blunder then. We can try rook d8 though. Okay, rook d8 I can just take and go queen e8. Take and go queen e8, take the bishop on d8.
Yeah, again, this is simple winning. Whoa. Sahih Singh, knight. What a comeback. He lost a game and he won. That means it will be draw, I think. It will be win for.
Yeah, they need one more draw only.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Sahih Singh knight was from the dynamic Blitz Masters.
Yeah, he just come back.
Okay.
He lost his previous game, but it's good for dynamic Blitz Master. There is a disconnection.
Yeah. But at least he won. The fourth board won a game. So
okay, this is winning position. Let's see the top two boards. And first board we have Aditya playing, and Aditya have somewhat.
This is looking pretty good for black.
Look at this pawn on the a3.
What's that doing on a3? I mean, how did it went there first of all?
Let's see.
I guess maybe knight f4, b4, something like that.
Okay, let's see from here because we have already seen from up to here. Let's go. Okay, Naz drop, right?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, queen f2 I didn't like from white.
Why did he play queen f2? What's the reason for queen f2? Somewhat, if knight will
I think he was trying to overprotect the f3 pawn, but it's not at all necessary. I mean, g5 looks is pretty good fine here.
g5 at
you play g5 h4 anyways, so black went knight d7 early, but still g5 still works for white.
However, it's
I don't get the point behind rook d2 as well.
Why did he play rook to d2? Was there any reason for rook to d2? Why did he play rook to d2? I don't see.
That's exactly what I'm telling you. You are not doubling on the d5. It doesn't make any sense.
How would white continue? Like white could go for this pawn is coming up. b4 pawn is coming up. Or you could go for simple pawn push.
I mean what white normally does here.
f4, f5, that could be played. Or you go for a3 first.
Knight g4 is there probably. Or you can also take on d3. It looks fine.
Yeah. Let's see what happened. And just captured. And then here is a3 coming up.
Yeah, I mean, on first glance, this looks pretty promising for black.
And this pawn.
Because white's attack is not that much clear, but black has pretty nice space on the queen side, and he also successfully got d5, which in Sicilian generally means pretty good position for black.
Looks like it will be in the hand of dynamic Blitz Master, and the final one board result is already out. Another board. This is Sahih Singh winning in the winning position, isn't that? Yes.
Yeah, he's up a rook.
Yeah, already. Yeah, that means it will be equal 1-1. One for dynamic Blitz Master and one for Vanel V Chess Club. Vanel V Chess Club Goa, and these two results. We'll see what happens. This looks like pretty good for white.
Black is up a pawn, I guess.
Will this pin? Is there anything it can
happen?
You can
play queen e6 or king f8.
Yeah, black is a pawn up. That means quite good for black because you cannot go for any attack.
Black has the better chances of winning here.
There is no attack. I can't see any attack from white to black.
Yeah, I don't see how you can regain a pawn as well. I can play queen c7 here.
Just go for exchange. Yeah, just going for exchange. Now you cannot do anything. Where will this queen go?
And if the queen moves, I can just
knight coming up.
Knight on d6.
D6.
D6 looks better.
D6 might again go for pinning the knight.
I have queen e7 if I want.
Or you'll go for this one.
Queen e7. Is it that scary?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
That's this one. Why did he play queen to e7? Oh, he's in time pressure. He's in time pressure. So
yeah, he's in time pressure.
So he have to think.
Now he's just making moves. It's getting difficult for black.
Maybe he's going for knight to f6, but there is check coming up again.
Yeah, it's hard to win this. I mean, he definitely has an advantage, but since his position is his queen is a bit more passive.
He went for this one
and
again. Again, he will go
all
for
of white. Yeah.
Maybe he'll go for now.
Repeating,
He might go for knight to d6. Might be knight to d6. What can be white play?
d6 also makes sense.
Okay, king to g7. He's just planning for king to go.
Or queen to e5. Why d6? Queen to e5 makes more sense. Yeah, now there's a double attack. He lost a pawn.
Finally, white captured the pawn, and now it's
now I think white is the only person who can win.
Look at this position, king on the. Okay, check. There's no. Okay, no, nothing.
No, that check doesn't make sense.
Because king is coming out.
Yeah.
He just played b4.
And this is the end game, so the king wants to come towards the center anyways.
What he'll play? Go for this one. Again, check. Will he prefer for draw? No, will he go for draw or what he will play?
I mean, given the situation, if you already know if one of your players, I mean, Devansh, I think Devansh might be busy other than just getting disconnected. So he probably, if he knows that one of his teammates is already not playing, so
then
in that situation, I guess I will try.
However, they cannot communicate each other, right? Then how would they know?
No, I mean, if they knew previously that Devansh will be busy, so he can't come for this round.
Might be. If they are playing on the same place, then that could happen. But online playing, they might be from different place playing right now. So I don't think they know about Devansh played or not. So first board.
It was okay.
First board, black is in the winning position. Black is in the winning position. Look at the comment.
Black is winning.
So it's again.
I don't think white can survive.
Again for Goa. It's go in the hand of Goa.
Yeah, Aditya is from Leauge Blasters, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Aditya is. Sorry, Aditya. His ID. No, sorry. Aditya is from Leauge Blasters. That means it's going for in the hand of Leauge Master, right? I just made it another. This is our second board. So black is.
So if the second board, if the first board is a draw, then of course overall scores would be tied.
And that's even winning for.
Yeah, this is won.
Yeah, now it's
he resigned.
He resigned, and yeah, this is already.
Let's move to the first board. Now this is getting interesting.
Okay, white.
Okay.
What happened? Let's see. How did he get 2 pawns?
Let's see how he lost 2 pawns.
Just giving here and just blunder by queen to deer and just won, right? What?
Yeah.
Even your opponent, one of your player didn't play.
He was up a pawn at one point, but he somehow managed to lose that. I mean, he was in time travel.
Yeah, that's the reason he just played. I think king to g7 here makes sense. So that even if you go for
or queen to e5. I would prefer queen to e5 even more. Queen. Okay, there's bishop g6. It's not possible immediately.
Yeah, that's capturing. That's
okay. Then king g7.
Just go for king e7 and not letting this one, and this again double attack is not possible.
Yeah.
So that could be played. He didn't play. So dynamic Leauge Master won second time as well. That means 2 for.
No, second time was a draw. I mean, they won the first round and the second game was a draw.
I mean, second match. They won first match and second match as well. First round and second round again.
Second round is a draw, right?
I don't think so. Let me check again. Yeah, I think just a minute. Yeah, second. This is win for black. Okay, this is win for.
Oh no, Mr. Ruthless was from Dynamic Leauge Blasters as well.
Yeah, Mr. Ruthless is from Dynamic Leauge Blasters.
Then they lost. 1-3.
No, sorry, no, it's equal. It's equal. Like Mr. Ruthless. Let me count. Mr. Ruthless is from Dynamic Bliss Master, so it's one for
Masters.
Goa.
Yeah, Aditya is from
Aditya
Blitz
is from Bliss
Blasters as well.
Master, so it's again lost, right?
So is Devansh. Yeah, and so is Devansh.
So is Divans. Means it's lost for Dynamic Bliss Master.
Yeah, they lost 3-1.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 lost, and only fourth.
What happened in round one? Someone is asking, I think.
What happened?
Yeah, I mean, round one.
Round one.
Dynamic Blitz Blasters won 2.5 to 1.5, and round two they lost 3-1. So I don't know the tie breaks. I mean, will they play an Armageddon or just based on the board points will the one team will move on?
Yeah, Armageddon. I think Armageddon. I think Armageddon. Armageddon will be there, I think.
Okay. So will it be now only?
Yeah, of course now only.
That would be interesting to watch then. Okay.
Let me confirm with the arbiter.
Yeah, there can be two things, either a tie-break game or because
I thought Aditya just won. I thought Aditya won, but he lost the game. Okay.
Yeah, I thought Mr. Ruthless was from Banavali.
No, this Ruthless.
Yeah. We both mistakenly thought it's a 2-2 draw.
Yeah. Even it's draw, that would be win for Dynamic Blitz Master, but they lost. Now they have to play again. So, I think they have to play again.
Yeah, they won the round one and lost round two.
3. That was 2.5, right? Last game.
Yeah, they won 2.5 to 1.5 and lost 1-3.
If there will be tie break in the points, then it will be good for Dynamic. It will be good for Goa.
Yeah, they would advance if that's the situation. But I think it's Armageddon.
It should be Armageddon. Okay, don't know when we will start. Maybe there is no schedule for Armageddon, so we are looking forward if it will start again. Okay, meantime, let's have some talk with the viewers. I think someone's asking. You just replied that one. Do you find any interesting in any of this 4 games so that we can see the game? Any game you want to see? You want to see any of this 4 game again so that we can have some analysis on the board?
Yeah, I would love to see that Nashraf game.
Which one? This one or the first one?
The first one.
Yeah, this one, right?
Yeah, we just played that very well. I want to see that once again.
How he just won? I don't know exactly. Let's go for this. We had a pawn on the we had seen somewhere. Queen to f2 was not so good, as you said. Just giving again going for.
I mean, generally, white goes queen to f2 when one of the knights is on c6 and the other is coming to e5. So you need to protect f3. But here, since the knight is not on the optimal squares for black, the optimal would be one on c6 and the other on e5. But since this is d7 and e5, I mean, there's not that much pressure on f3. The knight on d4 is sitting solid, so there's no need to overprotect this thing.
Or he could simply go for queen to g2. Just go for attack.
Yeah, I mean, you can just keep the option of bringing the queen for later. You can just start pushing pawns immediately.
You can go for
just waste time. Queen f2.
Yeah, h4 or even first g4 and then after that
g5
and h4. That could be good, right? But he didn't play. He played queen to f2, and that might be a little bit bad.
Yeah.
Now he goes for this one. Castles. Look at this guy. Let me see his name, and his name is Ruben, right? Ruben.
Yeah, Ruben.
Yeah, his name is Ruben, and he just castle looking for what the pawn is coming up. So, but still he just goes for it. He's not afraid of it.
Yeah, I mean, he's well prepared. Very basic.
That means he's well prepared.
If you have good idea of the opening, you should not be afraid of castling in this Nashraf English attack line.
Yeah, that means he's well prepared with his opening. That's why he just go for his king side castle. Even the pawns are coming so fast.
Yeah, it might look dangerous, but it isn't that dangerous in reality for black.
Yeah, even it looks dangerous, but it's It's really hard for white to break through because the pawn goes for this and finally goes pawn push, and you can capture with one pawn and go for another push, right? There's nothing white
Yeah,
can do.
that's a basic thing.
Okay, here he just played rook to d2, and we don't know why did he play
Which
rook
is
to d. A
yeah,
blunder, I think, and
is
then might be why did he play? Why
it
didn't
just
could
makes no sense. I can't even think of a reason.
easy guarding this pawn? I don't know
Yeah, I
why.
mean, I thought of that reason, but how does that make sense? I mean, I have a bishop on d3 and knight on d4.
Even queen
If
is
you are
guarding
taking
this
the
one.
bishop, yeah, even if you take the bishop, I can take with the pawn. So I'm not. I don't need to guard that thing anyways.
So he could go simple again with what might be the another planning that could be played, and might be going for pawn push like f4. If f4, the knight could come on the g4.
Yeah, I mean, in this position, pawn push also looks bad for white. I think the best thing for white to do here is just to accept that he is on the slower side of the attack and try
Just
to
defend.
defend maybe.
Maybe as e3.
Yeah, yeah, a3 makes sense. Try to prevent b4.
But he didn't play, and he played rook to d2, and that might be bad. Now here black played knight to
Yeah,
c5.
rook d2 is definitely bad.
Rook g1 again. Why he played rook to g1? I didn't think you have to play rook to g1. Why did he play rook
I
g1?
mean, I think White was a bit confused. He was not sure whether he wants to go for an attack or try to defend or whatever. Rook d2 is definitely a defensive move.
Rook d2 and
And
even
then
rook to
you,
g1. What
yeah,
this
I mean,
makes sense?
and then he plays rook g1 trying to do something there. Probably trying to play threatening f4 maybe. But I mean, he needs to be sure of, I mean, he needs to commit to one thing only. First, he made a defensive move with rook b2, and then he's trying to play rook g1, trying to make an attack. He's just waste time.
Mostly in this type of attack,
And
I see like queen coming out here and going for this rook on the axis one only, and just go for pawn push and go for pawn push, right?
yeah, that things happens a lot. I mean, the major problem with white here is that generally in cases of opposite side castling and this kind of pawn rushes on opposite sides of the board, time is the most important thing. And white wasted a lot of time here. First, he goes for queen f2 there, and then rook d2.
Yeah.
So the best option for him would be here to just adapt to his earlier mistakes and try to defend
He could
the
go.
queen side instead of
What could he play now then? He could go for what? Bishop goes back because
even.
bishop is
I
hanging.
mean, rook d2 doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but still he could try a3 or something like that here.
A3, and then there could be knight captures of capturing this one. And
Okay, here a3 is not working tactically because you can just take on d3 and play d5. Bishop a3 is a threat, and no, not b4. I mean a3, knight d3, and d5.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
let's see
that's
where
just
this rook to g1 now found to be more bad for black. Sorry, white.
yeah.
Knight goes there.
Knight a4 is.
Why did he play knight?
I mean, knight a4. I mean, it might look good for once if you see it for once, but in the long run, it doesn't help that much. You would much better want that knight for you rather than exchanging it. That knight might help with your attack in the future.
But why
And
did
it looks
knight
good that you
a4?
are.
Why did he
I
play
mean,
knight a4? Might
black.
be going for knight this open file. He's going for
I
rook.
think I think he saw that I'm getting an open file and it might help me, but it doesn't help him that much. Maybe try to open the center with d5 or similar ideas is a better way.
D5, yeah, D5 is the very good, and
d5 immediately, yeah, immediately works as well. Although I can also play
okay,
b4
okay.
and
We
then
have
e5.
Archimedes and one. Is it? Will it be for only one guy? Yes, it will be for only one guy, and they just choose.
Yeah, I mean, Armageddon is a tiebreak. How can we justify it on multiple boards?
I'm just saying that one, just making fun. Okay, we have the player playing his.
Yes, weak.
Where is he?
I mean,
Is a new
who is
guy?
this player?
Is a new guy?
Yeah, he didn't play it in the main games. He's playing only the Armageddon.
Let me check out the let me check out his name in the list so we can find out.
I mean, what kind of Armageddon is this? Both of them have same time.
Might be no increment.
I mean, one guy has an increment and the other doesn't.
No, both the guys. What is this?
Yeah, both of them has increment.
So it might not be
Is this even an
Armageddon.
Armageddon?
No, I don't think this is not Armageddon. It's like normal
Or
game.
just this player just started a normal game, most probably.
Okay, I didn't find his ID too. Is he playing normal games or what?
Yeah, I think he's playing a normal game.
I mean, this is not a tournament game. Is he playing for practice or what?
Can you just confirm?
I'll just confirm with
this
the
is-
arbiter. Let me confirm with the
Yeah.
arbiter. Okay, I don't think this is Armageddon. So let's. What happened? We can see that game or what? We were looking at this game, right? Let's go back to this game. In the meantime, if the arbiter says this is Armageddon, then we'll go back to that game. So we were at this position where rook to g1, and then black played knight to a4. We didn't look any good idea for black. Black had good position. What could black play? Black could go for b4 now and then go for
I
knight
was saying, try to break on the center first.
First
With
d5.
b4 and d5 or d5 immediately, both looks good.
Because knight is just protecting out here, and that could not be more
Yeah.
good. So here b4, where will this knight go? Knight have to go to e2 or knight?
Knight have to go to e2. I mean, if you go d1, you lose immediately to knight e3. That's another problem with rook d2. There's background problems.
Yeah. There's capturing, and then after capture and
Yeah,
queen.
you can't capture with the pawn because of queen c1. You have to take with the rook and give up an exchange.
Yeah, immediately winning for black. But he didn't play, and he played knight to a4. So
yeah, he probably thought that the open b file could help him, but I don't think so.
It's capture, pawn captures, pawn push. Now it's somehow playable for white. But again,
was h5 necessary or was a3 also possible? Can we just move one move back before h5?
Okay, a3 looks fine. Just that you will not be able to push the pawn, and this will be good. Starting in. Okay, another game will start in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay, Armageddon didn't happen. I think I'm getting another link for this another round. So I don't know what will happen.
There was an issue of wrong pairing. Wrong player played the game, so we're playing there round 1 and round 2 now.
Where you can see.
Can you just clarify? I mean, on chat box, someone said.
Chat box where. There was an issue of wrong pairing. Wrong player played the game, so they are playing their round 1 and 2 now. What is that? We have another.
That's reaction to.
We have another game that
second game started. I mean, first round of the second game, and we have an open Catalan. Yeah. I mean, just like you said that the black player who is Aditya Varun Gampai, yes.
Yeah.
If he likes attacking a lot, open Catalan is definitely fun for him.
Gampa, the one everyone loves. Gampa is playing with Gaurav, and will he go for attack? I was just pointing out that, and he is going for attack. I think open Catalan.
95, 94, Bishop d7. This is not the main line of the theory, but I'm looking forward for an interesting theoretical battle here. Okay, this is already pretty interesting. White is threatening to break black's catching with 96 most probably. Yeah. This game is already very interesting. Only 11 moves and...
Look at this bishop. Black is a
Yeah,
pawn
white
up.
sacrificed a pawn to break black's castling.
And will he be able to put his bishop on d6 forever?
I mean, you can just play knight d2, and if someone attacks, just return to a3.
Knight d3, knight d2, and
If he plays something like bishop e6, then you can just return to a3 with the bishop.
yeah. Okay, you were with the chess for fun. You remember that or not? I think it will be winning for youngster of chess, so I think I will be winning the game. Okay, what happened? What is this? Is this blunder a piece?
What? What?
Immediate.
That was so sudden.
Looks like mate in one,
Okay.
and otherwise he's
Yeah,
giving up
I
bishop.
blundered a piece.
Okay, I was just pointing out, and he will be winning this game. Okay, just
It
captured
was a
pawn
very
six.
quick game.
And
I don't
here
think white can come back anymore.
bishop have to go on the a3 most probably.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you don't give up the Catalan bishop that early.
So the bishop
Yeah.
on the g2 is done. Just goes for it and capture up.
Yeah, Garf got a bit too greedy, trying to take
very greedy.
trying to take those 2 pawns. But the G2, the Catalan bishop on G2 is much more valuable
That
than
means
just a
I
pawn.
have 1 point. I am with youngster of chess. That means I have 1 point. You will be having 0. Let's go to another game. We have okay. This is chess lover. Okay, and what is this? And this is not the game.
Can you go to that game, VC Rajesh versus Chess Lover 1, 2, 3, 4? That's
Okay.
is he just playing normal games, or
No, this is.
is this?
I think someone just said some another pairing, so might be playing another previous one. I think Divan's one or chess lover, right? Chess lover. Yeah, might be with that the ID with Divans. It is just paired with Divans. That might be mistake of the chess.com, and Divans is not playing this round. Might be it's Ritisho playing, so it's again the game is going on between them.
Okay, so most probably here this game is more
Crucial for them.
Crucial for white.
Okay,
He needs
this
to win
is
at
of
all
the round
costs.
1, and we are with the round 2. Sorry, this is of the board 1, round 1. Yes, sorry, round 1 board. We have chess for fun versus. Okay, attack only already wins the game. Resigned by Garv.
That was pretty unfortunate.
And next,
we were expecting something really good and just a blunder game.
Yeah, because of the attack, and he just felt of giving up the bishop. I don't know why he gave his Catalan bishop on the c6. This is a game of Papa Chess Papa. Chess Papa 64. What a name. You can see the names are so funny.
Yeah.
Chess Ka Papa. So this is Dur playing with Aditya, and Aditya is from youngster of chess.
This game is in this game black is definitely better here. Is he winning a pawn here?
No, it's equal.
No, I mean rook b2, rook a7, rook c2. White is forced to go rook a3.
Rook b2.
Looks very good for. Okay, goes for a5. Yeah, it's also possible.
Just want to protect the pawn.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean definitely black has the advantage here because of his better activity.
Yeah, isolated pawns of whites are also bad. Will he go for rook b1?
c4 definitely makes sense.
Rook b1
rook b1 immediately,
pinning the bishop. And if you capture, I'll just.
I would have preferred rook b1 the previous one. Instead of a5, rook b1 might have been better.
Yeah, if you go and capturing, then I have immediate bishop coming on the e2.
Bishop e2. Yeah, you can't capture the a pawn, so why waste time there? And if you go king f2, then I had.
Okay, he just plays bishop rook to b2. He's going for draw or what?
Yeah, this looks like a pretty even position.
Yeah, looks like draw is
position. If you go deep.
Okay, let's go to another game. I think that will be more good. Third board game, that is between Johan versus Zaivir. Johan is from youngster of chess, and Zaivir is from chess for fun. What will happen?
Pawn on e6. I
What
don't
is
know
it?
if it's a strength or weakness. It's hard to say.
Because it cannot be
I think
protected.
it's more of
Only
a.
basic.
I think, yeah, I mean, the pawn on e6 might be more of a weakness than a strength here.
Yeah, because if your bishop goes, then this pawn goes.
Yeah, I can bring my king to f6 here and try to attack the pawn with knight c7.
I don't want to go for.
Okay,
He
you
wants to
can.
go for knight to e4 and bishop to e4 like that. Is he planning for knight
Yeah,
going to a
probably. But I would prefer to keep the knights.
Yeah, if you go for knight to e4, that will be more good.
The best situation for black would be to trade his bishop for the knight.
If you will be able to. If you go for bishop to e4, he will
Yeah.
not go to capturing of the bishop.
I mean, white is definitely not capturing that.
Yeah, he will not capture for sure. I know, youngster, I am with the youngster, you are with the chess for fun.
I don't see the point behind rook d8. Maybe rook c8 is a better option. I mean, why put the rook in such a passive square?
Why
It's
is
not like
black
you.
coming? What is this? You can go for knight now too. He just captured.
Okay, he made both of these captures. Now it might be a bit more inclined towards equality.
Might
Although white.
Black might
Yeah,
come
I mean,
for
black,
this one.
white.
Black has some pressure on the e6.
Black has better chances, but I said had he kept one pair of minor pieces, this would be more inclined towards advantage for black.
However,
Since,
this is like going for black, king to f6. Now, how will you protect this pawn? This is captured.
Okay, g4 is just a mistake.
Yeah, he just wins now. Black will win. That means just
He should have kept his He should have kept his rook on d1 or something and then pushed g4 there. One move before.
Neelash, you are losing. Neelash, you are losing.
Yeah, try to make up in the next round.
Maybe, but of course, youngster of chess are winning. They already won the first game, and we have Johan with the winning position.
Can you go to that round one game? I mean, I can see 4 seconds and 7 seconds on the clock.
Okay, we have chess lover winning. Chess lover is from Banwell.
If this is a round one repetition, then if chess lover wins, that means
again draw. It will be draw.
No. It would be
equal.
A win for the it would be a win for the what team? Banavli Chess Cup.
Is it Armageddon? No, it's not Armageddon. I think it's a normal game.
No, this is not Armageddon. There was a mispairing on the third board in the first round, so they are just playing out again.
So even if they wins, so chess lover is again for Van.
Okay, so
it's again
means
equal, no? Again it's equal, no?
Okay. No, it's not equal. If I remember correctly, the first board was a draw there. Second board was a win for the Dynamic League Blasters.
And third board is win for now
Banavli. Now Banavli won the third board, and fourth board was also won by Banavli. So they won the first
fourth
game.
board was won by Dynamic Bliss Master. We remember Knight, right? Knight just won.
No, he lost the first game. Knight lost the first game. He won the second one.
Yes, this is the second game.
The first game was. No, this is the first game. Now they are playing the second
we can
game.
see another game. That's why I'm saying it's equal, and they are playing
that
now.
That was the first game.
Now they are playing again.
I mean, that means Dynamic Blaze Blasters lost the game 1.5 to 2.5.
It's equal, and they are playing again. It's playing again. The next game is going on. Again, there will be first win for Banalvi Chess Club. That means everything was equal, and now in this.
No. Banalvi already won. If you see that way.
Yeah, Banalvi already won second round, and first round. That was won by Dynamic.
First round they initially lost, and now they won it. Since there was a pairing mistake.
Yeah, now they won, and overall we have another game again.
Yeah, this is for the second round replacement game for.
Okay, we have 3. Aditya Chase already winning this game, and youngster of Chase already winning. Aditya Chase, youngster of.
Which game was this? Can we go back a few minutes?
This is Aditya versus.
Yeah, there are some confusions here in the first game, but.
Yeah, in this game, I don't think there will be any confusion. So overall, I should have some Okay, what did he play?
What? Okay. Gpay is a really good move at first. He was threatening Queen H2 and Bishop D4.
What is this? Is it a good one? He just gave what capture?
Okay, it was that game. Okay, how did he black manage to win that? White managed to win that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. How did White manage to win this one? Just capturing. White wins? I don't know.
Okay, I think black went a bit too optimistic.
Okay, he's just giving up the pawn. Oh, now it's winning. See how. King to here and then he just blunder. If you capture,
E6 is just a blunder.
yeah, just capture and go for pawn push and immediate rook. Oh, wow. He didn't had good position and he just managed to win.
I mean, black went a bit too optimistic. I mean, probably black thought if he keeps outside passed pawn, he might have chances to win. But the pawn on d5 was really strong for white.
Yeah. Okay, that means 2 for youngster of chess and third might be winning again. Yes, even if this is winning for youngster of chess.
Oh no.
3-0. And final board,
Maybe.
this is final one, and final one is winning for black. Somehow winning position for black, I think.
Chess lover. I mean, which board is this? The final board, right?
Yeah, final board. Final board. That is.
Black is from Chess for Fun.
Is it chess lover? Oh, I just got confused. There are two chess lovers in round one as well, and in second one as well. There's two chess lovers. That is chess lover 9 and chess lover 1, 2, 3, 4. They have same ID.
Yeah.
Chess lover is from Chess for Fun,
This
and
is
chess lover is black.
this is from the second game.
So the score might be 3-0. It's 3-1. Sorry.
2-1. 2-1
Sorry.
right now. One game is still going. The Diamond versus Yoi.
Yeah, of course that might be winning Diamond, but okay.
Diamond is from Chess for Fun and Yoi is from.
So
okay, this is better for Yoi. He's up a pawn.
He must win or can draw to win this.
I mean, Diamond needs to win this.
Yeah,
it's not that much pressure for Yoi.
Johan is his name.
Johan.
Okay, Johan is going for win. I think how will protect this pawn?
I mean, he should go for win anyways. I mean, he's winning it.
He just wins the pawn, and this is completely winning. Even if you go for this one,
I would prefer rook d3 here first.
Yeah, anything.
Okay, this gives some counter play, but still winning. But rook d3 would have been much
he just
easier.
captured. Now king capture.
Rook.
No, he's just giving up all the pawns. Rook captures b6. He didn't capture.
What's happening here? Apparently, none of them cares about the b pawn. You should care about your pawns more. Okay, he should have played rook e4 most probably.
King captures. Now you can go for this one. Will he go for?
He should have played rook e4 first. I don't know why both of them just ignored the b pawn for such a long time.
Yeah, he could go simply going for capturing of the pawn on the b.
Yeah, and black could have taken d5 first. He didn't. White could have taken the b6 pawn first. He didn't.
Yeah, it could be equal for white. If you capture this pawn, there will be pass pawn here and pass pawn on.
If you had taken on b6, it was a draw. But now this is winning for black. I mean, you can just prevent the pawn from winning with rook g2.
If he go for
rook e4, I can go rook g2.
And if you capture this one,
I can take the g6 pawn and then protect the e pawn. The b pawn wins this.
Yeah, this one is the winning. Two pass pawn.
Even if
okay, he's taking
even
long
if
time.
I didn't have a e,
might be.
Yeah,
he just blundered now.
Now f3 loses. I mean, there's nothing anyways.
Yeah, immediate. No, nothing is there. You can go for e2 check. Rook
so
check, can go for queen.
The youngsters won the game 3-1.
Yeah, it's 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1.
Okay.
The first board was a bit of disappointment, though.
First board, what a comeback! I don't know how it happened. Like it happened, like black was in the good position and somehow.
No, that was the second board. First board was that between Garb and Aditya Varun.
Okay, let's see.
The piece blundered.
Yeah, just blundered. Yeah, that was somehow like bishop to d6. He just captured and this queen comes up, open Catalan. This is completely winning now.
Yeah.
We'll be having another game very soon, after 10 minutes, most probably. And
We can just witness this game.
yeah, we can see the game of
from
Ivan.
round one.
This is the game.
Although I believe Dynamic Beastbusters have already lost this. I mean, even if their player wins here, they are lost.
Okay.
I mean, the first game first round was they won 2.5 to 1.5.
Yeah. Second,
However,
there was 3-1.
However, 3-1. But however, in this replacement game,
this is not replacement
they
game.
lost,
I don't think this is replacement game. This is just the game because their opponent didn't come, so this might be lost for them. So they are playing this one for the next round. I think this is not the Armageddon, so this is
based on what Mohit said here on chat, I mean, it looks like the first game between who is this Chess Lover and Devansh, where Devansh won, it was cancelled because Devansh was not supposed to play there.
Okay, that doesn't happen. No, when you give up a name, then you have to play for it, right?
Yeah. I mean, probably it was. I don't know what happened exactly, but from the looks of it, it seems like Devansh was not supposed to play, but he got paired somehow and he played the first game.
So they are playing the both games?
Yeah, so the first game between Devansh and Chess Lover was cancelled, and now Chess Lover and Writer Satvik is playing the two games for both three again.
So that means Dynamic Bleeds Master. First game was that means first. First round.
Initially they won the first round 2.5 to 1.5. However, after this replacement, they lost it 1.5 to 2.5.
Now they have to win this one.
I mean, even if they win, it would be a 2-2 draw at maximum. So that means they're out of the tournament.
So how could Devans, and even Devans just played that game? How can that happen?
I guess it was a communication error or something.
If
maybe he got paired wrong. I mean,
maybe that happened. Yeah, maybe that happened.
Yeah, I think a mistake happened in the pairing.
Oh, I was just confused. Just because Devans played that game, that's why we got confused. If he didn't play that game,
based on what he said here, and they are playing two games here as well.
Okay, let me confirm with the arbiter again. Let me confirm.
From the looks of it looks like Dynamic will lose, and Banavli will go on to the quarterfinals. However, we need to confirm before that.
Okay, let me confirm once.
Okay, for now, let's just look at this game.
I think that might happen, and even if
you win, I think I am having some network issues.
You are having network issue?
Yeah, I think I'm having some network issues.
No, I can listen you properly. I think viewers can also listen it properly. So there might be some.
Okay.
So there might be some time, but it will come back again. So no worries. You can stay. If it gets disconnected automatically, then you can leave. Otherwise, let's have fun. Let's stay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is winning for black. Look at this. Look.
Yeah. Can you just move a few backwards before the queen exchange?
Okay, just move this. Queen comes here. Captures.
Yeah, I mean, what did black play here? Rook e8. Nice. Okay, queen f3. Okay, just captures and took the pawn. Yeah, this is much better for black.
Even this is possible, right?
It's almost impossible to.
Rook captures and f2 is also possible. Bishop is
f2.
No, bishop. Immediate is not possible.
The knight is on f3.
Yeah, but look at this time.
Yeah, I can just take on a2 and just push the pawns.
Knight can come to d6. If you capture, there's check coming up. Or what?
You can just take on a2. What's the problem?
Hey, just go for normal games. Why you'll go for some extraordinary?
Yeah.
If you go for normal games, that's enough. You'll go for knight to d2.
Okay, he's trying for something extraordinary.
sometime extra.
This is still, I mean, you can knight d2, rook d2, rook a6, and bishop d4. That's the
He's
forced
going.
knight.
He's going for this one now. Rook captures an
No,
f6.
I don't think rook f2 is necessary. I can just play bishop d4 here
And
instead
now
of
he will
rook
go for
f2.
rook to f2, and then after bishop comes on to d. Okay, just plays normal.
No, first bishop d4 is just mate if you take on d4.
You go for this one, rook check, goes there, rook check, and
Yeah.
yes, goes for check, and this is completely winning for. Okay.
Black. But the problem is, Sadvik needed to win the first game, and the second game was okay. Anything happens, it's okay. But now he won the wrong game. He needed to win the first one.
I don't know how they will manage, how they will say, and 5 minutes more for another round to start of chess for fun versus youngster of chess. Most probably, we don't have to see much more game. Other youngsters of chess will win, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I already lost for chess for fun, so I can't.
You'll go for them again.
I can't betray them right now after the game one.
So you didn't like the game of attack only, Gampa. He just attacks.
Yeah, that was a very clever trick by him.
Yeah, he just got queen to d5 and just immediate mate in one.
That might be his preparation as well. There's a high chance it was his preparation.
He's preparing in the whole tournament, and yes, we can see many more lines. If you see his games, then you can see many more lines well prepared by him. He's coming with his preparation in this game. Maybe he's well prepared.
Yeah,
from
I think so. I mean, he played that pretty fast, and White was taking his time. So maybe the entire thing was his preparation.
Yeah, that okay. Maybe we can see.
I think we closed that game before, so we can't decide. I mean, look at that again right now.
Okay. Did we miss any game, or we just see?
No, we saw all the games.
Maybe this game we just.
Okay, we didn't look at this game totally. We just saw the last parts of it. Yeah, because of the confusion of the round one.
So we can go. We'll see from beginning. Let's see from the beginning, right?
Yeah, let's see from beginning.
We have 5 minutes, so let's see from beginning if this is happening for White. Normal going for f4, right? You go for king to h1, then go for f4.
Yeah, pretty standard stuff till now.
Look at the spawns. Do not worry of king to h1.
Yeah, but a6 is a bit bad looking for black. If the pawn was on a7, I would have preferred black here. But with the pawn on a6...
You have immediate threat on g5.
Yeah. The a6 just encourages g4 more. And playing a6 after he plays g4 is a mistake, I would say.
He just played h6 after g4, first h6, then
Yeah, he played a6 after g4.
Oh, that means...
That's definitely a mistake. You should never do that.
Yeah, I thought he played h6, then g4 was played, but it became like g4.
Yeah, I also thought the same. Then I saw the score sheet.
So what happens if you go for g5 then here? Somewhat, what could knight here? Knight could be developed.
Let's just say b5 or knight c6, both looks good.
b5 and then after g5 could lead what? Where will this knight go? Knight goes back to d7.
E7.
That could be playable bishop to b7, but after h6 there is immediate trade of g5 and you have to capture, right?
Yeah.
He just goes for it and
maybe knight c6 was better than b5 there.
He didn't play that and queen to h5. Whoa, what? It was easy win for White, I think.
This was really easy for White, but g6. Wait, g6 is not working tactically, I would say.
I think he would go for queen to h5, pawn push, and then after there is the going for mating threat. That could be played.
Yeah, I mean, I can go queen h5. If he goes g6, just play queen h4 and then rook f3, rook h3. You can't prevent anything.
Yeah, this is completely winning for White, but he just played
the knight on a7 is too awkwardly placed. But g6 still gives black hope.
No, you cannot go for queen to h5. That's the reason. After g6, it's not so good. But however, he just managed to win the game. Let's see how he wins. Okay, what is this? The pin might go for white. Queen check is coming up. Bishop has 6
What's
force.
happening after the queen check? Yeah, bishop 6. Okay.
Bishop goes there.
Knight
Knight
d7.
d7 is played. Bishop captures. Of course, knight g captures. No, knight captures.
Knight captures.
You have queen coming up. What is he planning for? e5.
Okay, king f7. I mean, king f7 is still fine, but yeah, e5 is looks much better. You just push the knight out of good central square, and you are preparing d5 as well.
But
yeah, I think e5, knight e2, and d5 was a better option
where will this knight
instead
go?
of king f7.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, I mean, even if it goes to f3 or e2, doesn't play d5 next move.
Knight is what I played. We just played that one. Queen comes up. Even this is good. This is fine for black, right?
Yeah, this is fine, but I mean, e5 was more direct win.
Just because of this diagonal, I think this is fine for
Okay,
black.
he's just black is just trying to win this with his extra pawn in the long run. He doesn't want to do something fancy.
Yeah, even he's an extra pawn, but the pawns are isolated. The diagonal,
So,
this bishop is also so strong.
This
so,
bishop is really strong.
okay, this is not. If you'll just go and exchange, then that will be winning for black, I think. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, in the long run, it is much better for black.
But how would white manage to win? Let's see.
Black won this game.
Black won. Oh, sorry, it's black
Yeah.
one. Oh, sorry, it's black one. Yeah. Knight. Okay, just go for this one. Check. King goes there. Queen comes up.
But still, there's everything is different there for black.
d4 attacks this
D4.
one. Knight check is coming up. You go for capture this one.
Yeah, looks good.
But he did. What happens?
But d4 immediately doesn't work. d4 I can just take on e6, king d8, and then rook d4, threatening a mate on d7.
Okay, you just go for capturing of the pawn. Now, if you go for this one and this protects the pawn, that could be more good, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or you can go for
G5
knight to g3 also. Knight to g3, then what will white play? King comes up here.
King g2.
And if you go for
king g1 is not possible.
And if you go for capturing, there will check coming up. Okay, so most probably g5 is the best
No,
one.
not capturing. I think knight g3, king g2. I play queen h3 first.
Queen has
it's a check, and we are also defending the e6 pawn from h3.
Yeah, then after
then we can
capture
if you want. I mean, all the capturing doesn't make too much sense with the king on f2
or you can
whatever.
go for d4. Knight check, queen check,
d4,
and queen check and d4.
I can just take on g3.
No, g3.
Knight g3, king g2, queen h3, king f2. If you go d4, I can just take on g3.
I can take on g3 and I can take this one back and I can give check with the rook. Will that make
Your
sense?
queen is on h3.
Okay, you can give check with the queen itself. Sorry, queen.
My king is on f2. Queen h2.
So that might not make any sense. He played knight to f4.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the best option. I mean, g5 is the best move here, definitely.
Okay, another game already started with.
Okay, the second round started.
Attack only playing with Chess Dragon. So second round started.
Get a Karukan.
Again, will he go for attack? What will he play go first? Goes for Karukan. Is he prepared with this line?
Yeah, this is basic theory for now.
Similarly, we have another board. We'll see what's opening are going on. I think this is what London system for white.
Yeah, against the King's Indian.
King's Indian for black and London for white. Similarly, on the third board, we have Johan playing with
this Nasdorf.
Yeah, Nasdorf, and with the e5 pushed, I think.
Yeah.
Similarly, we
main
have
variation of the e5 line.
And this is the final
this is Alapin. Yeah, Alapin.
Alapin on the board. Fourth board. This is the final, and after this, we'll be having everything goes, and this will be the final for today for sure. For us too, nearly we are towards the final of the streaming too, and another 2 games will be shown on the chess new streaming. So those who are willing to watch more, they can go on that streaming at 6 o'clock. It will start. We will be going towards the game of attack only, and this is the game of Gampa. And look at the game. So he going to go again g5, g4, g5. Will he go for this type of move? Here castle is not possible, right? You can go for bishop to h6. What will he play? What will he play? Black have no option to capture.
I think white already has
some advantage.
Hmm?
White have some advantage?
It's hard to say. I think this is still a part of theory. I don't remember correctly. I mean, I have seen similar positions before, so I am inclined to think that this is all part of theory.
Will he go for h4, h5, so that you cannot be able to castle?
Okay, right now h4, I guess.
Or he will go for bishop somewhere. This bishop is yet to be developed.
Okay, you can just play the bishop to b5 and trade it for one of the knights. That's not a big issue.
Okay, it's fine for white. I think I prefer white this position.
Yeah, this is fine. I have seen this position before, so I'm inclined to think this is still part of theory. I have not that much clue.
Because you are not letting black to castle immediately. If you go for castle, that will be bad for black.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, black can castle long. That's not an issue.
Yeah, black have to castle long. If you go for a short side castle, then it will be blunder, I think.
And that would be dangerous.
A big danger coming
Especially
up.
with h4, h5 coming.
Somehow bishop goes like this, or it's even easier h4, h5. Just open the rook and go for queen, right?
The thing is, it's hard for black to develop his queen to a nice square. You can't go queen to c7.
Or what happens if your opponent goes this side, he will go for attack on the queen side as well, because his name is attack only.
Yeah, but that still leaves white to some weaknesses as well.
Yeah, but he loves to attack, like the.
I mean, sometimes attacking like that backfires.
Yeah, that happens. Let's see the
game. If black.
Okay,
if black goes for the long castle, I don't think breaking the queen side would be a good idea for white. It's more of a. It will become more of a positional battle.
Okay, we have another game that is between Papa of chess. Papa chess 64.
Okay, white is looking pretty good here.
Knight and d5 is strong.
Yeah, that knight is strong.
Even if you capture that, doesn't make any sense. But where will this go? Knight e4, only square.
Knight e4. Does it lose a pawn?
If he captures this one, what will he play?
Queen is coming. I can just capture it. Just capture it.
You will go for capturing? Okay, he just captured the knight.
Yeah, knight f6. I don't like this one.
Now you can go for bishop captures this one, captures, and knight goes back.
Yeah, I mean, knight c6, knight f3. I mean, you just traded off all the pieces. Now it's very hard to claim an advantage.
And knight and d5 was little bit more good, but.
Yeah. The knight on d5 was strong. He should have kept the knight.
But after knight to e4, he could simply go for capturing on d5, nah?
Yeah, that's the thing. I guess I can play knight d6 after knight there. Oh, no. I can just take it back. If you take back with the bishop, I can go rook d5. You can't take back in that situation because of knight f6. We can go back to that position to be more clear.
Okay, here knight to e4, knight captures, rook captures. And
I can just take on d5.
And go for knight to f6, right? And there is pin, because queen is hanging on d5.
Instead of trading the d5 knight for the f6 knight, he should have tried to trade the g5 knight.
Yeah, that could be good for white, and that didn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, it also
looks like a good tactical position for white, and he didn't try.
Yeah. The knight on d5 also poses some trouble with the development of the b8 knight. If you try to go knight d7, for instance, knight e7 check is there.
Yes, lot of advantage, lot of play.
Yeah, knight f6 just makes things a lot more easier for black.
Okay, he didn't play that. Okay, and this is the final. This is the current position.
Now I think black might have the advantage here. because the
Knight
black's
d4.
control over the d4 square, is more prominent than that of the d5.
Knight d4. If you capture this one, bishop is coming up and knight is hanging.
Yeah, you should play knight b5 and bishop b2. Black is winning a pawn.
Okay, he just captured, bishop captured, and this pawn is
I can
hanging.
capture and then the b2 pawn falls
Okay,
here.
he just captured with the pawn.
Okay, captures with the pawn.
Want to create a pass
That's
pawn.
good as well.
Just want to create a pass pawn.
Yeah, I mean it's hard for white to remove that pawn on d4.
Pawn is hanging out here and c4 as well. This knight is also somehow like trapped. And only square is
You
a3.
can't play b3 here. Yeah, that's why you can't play b3 here. a6 traps the knight.
b3 just goes for a3 and knight is somehow looks like trap. Looks like a good position for black now. Okay, let's see the game. Somehow this is also good for white. Knight and e4 is look. What's this? Knight e4.
Yeah, this looks good, but I don't think it's that much better for white.
It's
Black
equal.
just
It might be equal, right? Knight and e4. Everything is equal. Looks like good. But this a8 rook need to be developed first. Otherwise, it might be.
I mean, there's a high chance this moves towards an opposite color bishop position. So
it might be equal position, right? So we'll see the game of this one as well. This is win for Nihal. Not Nilesh, it's Nihal. It's similar to your name.
Can we just play this game from the beginning?
Okay, what?
That was the London system game, right?
We can.
I wonder what happened here.
I think it's like we can change the player in the meantime as well, because last time he played with someone else. So he played with Jace, and now he's playing with Nihal. Might be they can change the player.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening here. Yeah, they have changing players in middle of the game. Is that allowed?
So might be because it's game going on between Nihal. So okay, what is this? Sacrifice of the piece? No.
Why did you? Oh,
why he captured
unfortunate.
What he go for knight captures here? Is
it that's CD4.
CD4 and just capturing of the bishop.
Yeah.
A good trait. But even this is fine.
But why did he give up the h3 pawn?
Don't know how. Where he just gave up the h3 pawn. And now he just gave up the h3 pawn, right?
Yeah, that's a blunder.
This is hanging. Both double attack going on. So he gave up the h3 pawn and this goes for this. And chess lover will be losing. That means chess lover is from chess for fun. That means youngster of chess will be winning again.
Yeah.
Aren't you sad? Because your team is losing.
Yeah. But at least there are some good games.
Let's see the game of attack only. Attack only. Might go for attack. What's this? Everything is equal. He will go for draw. Attack only is a pawn up.
Yeah.
Will he go for win? How did he manage to go for pawn up? It was all equal, right? Let me check it out where he just...
It was still a part of theory when we left the game.
Yeah. We just left out here and...
Yeah, we left here.
Let's see where he just castled. Might be queenside, I think. Okay, what is this? This capturing of a pawn.
Yeah, this is also a pretty common thing. But knight e5 would have made things more interesting instead of queen g3.
Yeah, he just captured and there was capturing, and then after that means black didn't castle.
Yeah, after this thing, black is forcefully losing a pawn.
Okay, this is all captured. And now black is pawn down. But still, yeah, this is pawn down. Off order draw. Chess dragon off order draw. Okay, what will happen? B4. b4 rook or rook to d3 or
B4 doesn't look that necessary. Yeah, rook D3 looks good.
rook d3 going for what? Somehow rook over here. Attack.
First of all, rook D3, if he takes on H4, I have to take on F4 first.
Yeah, if you capture this one, I'll just go and capture in the f4. So this is again a pawn up. Will he wins?
Yeah. I think he's thinking about taking a draw here, most probably.
Yes, he's taking a lot of time, so he might go for draw, but he's a pawn up.
Since one of their players already won, if this was on offline, then I think he would have taken a draw.
So it's Aditya Chess also in the winning position. Look at this king.
Yeah, this is lost. So apparently the young kids, youngsters are crushing chess for fun.
That means I'm crossing you.
Yeah.
Okay,
they have already won 2 games, I believe. I mean, Nihal and Aditya.
Still, Nihal is playing up. Both are playing, and this is win for youngster of chess for sure. And yes, they will enter to the quarterfinal. And yes, we have Banal B, right? Banal B and youngster qualified for next.
From the first game, Banavli Chess Club defeated Dynamic Breeze Blasters, and
second we have
youngsters are having a pretty huge lead over Chess for Fun.
Yeah, they just won first one with a huge attack played by attack.
3-1 margin, and I guess the game they lost would be replayed again with another opponent.
This is like, how would he continue? Rook coming to.
It doesn't matter yet. You got up too many points. Just play anything and you are winning.
Okay, this is winning. I think. Let's see another game. We can see another game as well. This might be draw.
Okay,
yes, the
this
one.
Is already draw.
How you managed to see the end game in the middle game, man? You said it will be anti-color.
Yeah, I mean, that one looked.
Just like.
Looking at that position, it was kind of obvious that the B3 and E4 knights would get traded off somehow.
Yeah, it was like you were looking the future. It was like you were looking the future. You could look the future what? You just could say it will be like it will be like anti-color bishop and this happened. Everything.
Then I guess I should leave chess and take on astronomy.
Yeah, pawn up, but that doesn't matter when you are having anti-color bishop.
That's exactly what I was thinking is going to happen. This kind of an endgame.
That's where you and I am.
Okay, so that means one game is draw and 2 of the games are looking very good for the youngsters of chess.
So this is also draw. This is also draw or win for white. So youngster of chess will win for sure.
I mean, they're not losing for sure and they won the game 1.
Yeah. So Papa, chess ka Papa will lose. Papa chess.
So Aditya won as well. So that means 1 win and 2 draws.
Yeah.
Okay, they have already won then.
They are already qualified for next round. They're already qualified
they are already qualified for quarterfinals.
Okay, guys, we have Panel V Chess Club qualified for the quarterfinal, and we have Youngster of Chess qualified for chess, and still more games are going on, so we'll stay for a few more minutes till the game's end.
Yeah, I mean, no point in staying in this game. Let's look at any one of the others.
So this is not required to be seen. This game looks to be somewhat interesting. Will White manage to win
White
this game?
White is pushing for the win.
Will he manage to go for it?
It's very hard to win this.
Can you have some position you might know in this type of position where White could win? Can you say some of this position like 3 pawns versus 2 pawns?
Looking at this, I guess the most common way for trying to win is like play rook c8, hope for rook c5 at some point maybe. First of all, you need to free your king from that d4 square. Yeah, black is currently doing a good job here.
He's not letting to
trying
come
to
under C8 and then
defending. Yeah,
you,
he's playing it the way he should. Just blocking the king from b4. And one thing one white can try is play king a4 and try to push b4, b5, but that would lead towards a pawn exchange. And generally, when you're a pawn up and there are so little pawns left on the board, pawn exchanges mean you are getting more close to a draw.
okay, now it's
Okay, he's trying with c5, but it doesn't help him.
king to b5. How will protect this pawn?
Okay, king to b5 means he needs. Okay, yeah, king rook g1.
What he
I think
played?
king b5 was an easier draw. I think king b5, rook e6, rook g3, check, king returns. I take on b4, you go rook b6. I take on c5, you take on b7. That would be an easier draw for black. This is still a draw, but maybe black wants to play for some time, trying to exploit the
okay, we
pressure
have
on
Nihal
white.
already winning the game. We have Aditya Chess already winning the game. That means youngster of chess already qualified
Already
for
won.
qualified
Yeah.
for quarterfinals. So this game doesn't matter anything. Might be attack only
Yeah.
playing again, playing for some wins. So maybe it will be draw. Just capture.
Yeah, he's trying his best, but still it doesn't help.
Yeah, this king cannot come up. Okay, he just give up. But still, this is
A
completely
much
draw.
easier way to draw would have been to play king b7 there.
King b7.
Okay, now there might be a chance. Since he rook g8. Okay, if he plays king b8, it's still fine. Yeah, I think.
But what if my king can come now? King is entering.
Yeah. Now there's a chance. I mean, he should have just kept the rook on g3 and played king b7 there. You can just trap the rook on a6 and b6 squares. In that way, it would be an easy draw.
Yeah, I could go for capturing of this side of pawn as well.
But attacking from behind doesn't accomplish anything. If you play b5, I can go rook d1 and then cb5.
You could go for this.
There's a small. There might be a small chance that white wins this now. Although very small chance still.
Will he go for king to a6 or king back to f rank? I think king to a6 looks more.
I prefer king to a6, rook h8, c5. Okay, king e5 is
rook
just.
c4. This pawn is captured now.
I can play c5 as well.
Yeah, even c5 could lead check.
King a7 there.
Then pawn push.
Oh, king a7 push.
Okay, this is completely draw.
Okay, now this is
he didn't capture the pawn. I don't know. Okay, he couldn't capture because rook check was there, right? So he didn't capture.
Yeah.
Keep check, and then after goes here, and now
he's trying to get.
Okay, now he could capture. Now he captured with this one, and then after king goes, but he didn't capture again. Now he can simply capture.
What are they doing?
And now it's over.
Is he trying to flag him?
No, it's not. He cannot do that.
I think he might be trying to flag him, but that makes sense with 1 second increment. But with 3 seconds increment, flagging.
It's not possible.
Okay, black is now declining a draw.
I know. It's just being opposite now.
I mean, with 3 seconds increment, it doesn't make sense.
He cannot flag.
I mean, unless you play something like rook h5 and rook c5, check loses a rook.
Yeah.
But that's very highly unlikely.
If there was somewhat like dead time, then you could win, but
yeah.
Okay, it's already over. So we need to finalize.
Okay, now one of them is offering a draw, another one is declining. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, it's draw now.
Okay, finally they agreed.
So attack only won by 3. Sorry, not only attack only. It's team youngster of chess wins by 3-1. So I won with IM. That means this will be my first win with the IM, not on the board but on the score. So thank you, Neelash, for being there in our stream. Thank you, and
yeah,
of course you
it was
might
a pleasure.
Of course, you might have some interesting, some fun with me, and of course in our channel. Thank you for being there. Hopefully, we'll be again streaming again, or we'll be somewhere in some good video, some video. So we have first pre-quarter final in the hand of youngster of chess and Banal V Chess Goa. So I would like to thank again Neelash and say him goodbye. And thank you, Neelash, for being there. Bye bye.
Okay, it was my pleasure. Welcome.
So, guys, this is the end of the pre-quarterfinals, and we have Youngster of Chess winning the second round. We have already seen this one. We can see Youngster of Chess wins, and similarly, Vanelby Chess Club of Goa wins, and this is the pre-quarter first day. Another round, another. This is we have 220 IQ versus Passimi Polton will be streamed on the Chess Noob. I'll just share the link of the Chess Noob where I can see that. Okay, I can find it out. So I'll just share that one for you guys so that you can go and see over there. For today, I'm just going to end of the stream. Okay, we have another Junior Chess League. Junior Chess League pre-quarter final. We are already towards the end. Thank you everyone who just who were here watching the video and making this one more interesting and more successful. Thank you again. We like to thank all the supporters, all the hands behind the success of Junior Chess League, which was powered by FamPay, organized by Northeast Chess India, for being there to make this tournament successful. Thank you and bye bye. I'd like to thank again for everyone, and yes, I'm going to end up this stream. Thank you.